Alright, let's go ahead and continue. I want to apologize if I sound a bit different than the previous recordings. This is a brand new recording session, and I just woke up, so yeah. And my voice is a bit sharp. Revolution is looking at it. Yeah. An old stuffed toy platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for two of you. In memory of River E. Wild. I'm guessing that was his wife. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stay true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. Gone. Just going to watch over her. I apologize to you, I'm kind of tweaked out. It's not really good. Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes. Her name was River. That's a special one. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. I feel kind of bad for her. If you remember in our previous playthrough, we kind of already found out what happened to River, this lighthouse thing. For those of you who are just now watching, getting into this, I hope you'll be able to sit through it and watch this, sit through the suspense, because there's some really questionable things that happen as far as his wife goes. It's really sad. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What are you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. Huh? This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. So that's our memento. I don't know if I pointed it out yet in this playthrough, but just about everything you're seeing right now, like this toy platypus, all these mementos, they play a really big role, and they go way far back into Johnny's memory. You will be seeing them a lot. Let's prepare this and hope I don't mess up. Twice in the River of Life. Ideal shows the minimum number of moves the memento can be completed in. So, 3 moves. There we go. I feel bad for him. I mean, obviously I know why, but I mean, those who don't know. And this must be River. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, you just have enough left for it. So don't worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No. I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatment get here, I will not sign for them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes. I made this. Tell me what it is. Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow, and the rest is blue. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. This is actually my favorite piece in the entire game, and it's called For River. It's also the song that the children were playing in the beginning, well, a little while ago. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. This track, I love it so much. And again, I apologize if I sound extremely dead. I'm like deader than dead right now. I have worked in a couple hours, and the only time I can really get some recording done. Who is this Anya that we're talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. Want to hitch a quick ride or look around for yourself? We're gonna go ahead and leave now. Let's just go. Again, I'm sorry. I'm coming down with a cold. Yeah. So. Try to bear with it. Look what we have here. But he's building the house. It's crazy because I remember Lily saying that he was a carpenter and he must have built his house all on his own. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Go ahead. There's Johnny. We're no longer an old man Johnny. It's like, do you call that like, I want to say like 50s, I'd say. 50s or late 50s-ish. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bill. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm gonna tell her that we can make it. I'm gonna tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. So, yeah, her nickname is Izzy, which is kind of why I called her Izzy like a minute ago. So, my bad for a quick spoiler. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not gonna let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? Pick something from this clip to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. This piece is actually really nice too. It's this version they only have in the game. They only show the music box version, but on YouTube you can actually find the actual song, and it's really nice. It has nice lyrics as well. There's our memento. Yeah. No. Oh. What are the other mementos? I don't remember what. Let's go find John. Oh. So he has flowers, right? I'm actually surprised. Those flowers are still there, even at the beginning of the game, if you didn't really notice. Right before we jumped in, I think it was during his first memory. The first memory we hopped into, those flowers are still there. Those things must live forever. Let's prepare these tickets. Crap. Again, sorry, I'm coming down with a cold, so I'm not really in my right mind. And without Peter here, I actually have to think. Receive note, $6. Go ahead and activate.